Why hello, Sarcastic Raptor here, welcome back to some more Sins of the Prophet, Stellaris. At the moment we're just building up our little empire of the United Nations Space Command. Also, what should we be doing at the moment? One of our fleets are moving out to try and get rid of these alien vessels in the Gyro system. I do believe that is only a 1K fleet, so we should be able to deal with that fairly well. Sirius Station, what also we're going to do is change the name of Sirius Prime to
Construction
Tribute.
Complete.
Rename the station to that as well, just to give us a bit more immersion. Tribute was a human colony in Halo, I do believe.
System survey complete.
What sort of better way to give more tribute than to have another trading hub? Let's just see where you are. We have another station, gave him more as well, just to be a little block for the predators. And our fleet's going to be there soon to engage. Some space whales in this system as well. Oh, interesting. And where are the... is that a void cloud? Yes it is. We got more research on the way, but some of that is going to take a while anyway.
Construction complete.
While we're at it, we could certainly do with getting more research on the go. Should have another construction ship around here. I've only got... that's disappointing. Well, let's send you there. Or can we not make use of that? Someone already doing that order. Or is that another planet we could get? That's strange.
Construction complete.
Well, our fleet should make easy work of
Battle is
that
done.
void cloud, I should think.
Anomaly found.
Fairly easy to destroy. There's some debris that we could get there if we can just get a science ship over there. A lot of science ships are in automatic exploration mode at the moment anyway. Fleet capacity could still be higher. Let's actually just look at our shipyard. We might want to invest in another destroyer possibly. That's to double our destroyer fleet power. Because we only have one destroyer in our fleet, I do believe. Yes, we do. Our resources are looking pretty good. We only have just 2 races we've actually managed to find. It's the High Kingdom of Fel and the Predator Sacred Mandate. Do you want to do any more trading with us? You're not that likely to do that, are you? We found a towed asteroid that gives me +3 engineering. We'll just do this for the time being, just to get you more in our good books. We've already got an active sensor thing, but I don't mind. Oh wow, there's a lot of worlds near them that we could possibly colonise.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly in the Emporic system. So we could look at expanding down this way, trying to get more strategic resources.
Construction complete.
Do not want to go near that force at all. I want to leave that well alone. I think Frisch is quite an important starbase to claim. A lot of resources there. And we can advance this to fast speed. Gaping Moor Station. Could add another anchorage. That's to improve our naval capacity a little bit more.
Construction complete.
Oh, the ancient drones are... So the surviving drones have been missing since the suicide incident. History buffs and tribute are convinced the drones are still close in their actual proximity. Shielded teams shielded from prying eyes by some lost technology, but the expected time window for the next activation has come and gone. Progress on deep analysis of the destroyed drones' remains has been slow. Well, that's a bit worrying. We found a mummified pilot and got more society research, which is always good. We can upgrade our new stuff to Starhold soon. I'll get the words out eventually. I have a blank poppy pop not doing anything.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Let's give you more food because we're a bit low on food here. We can now build Starholds, which is great. Go for new thrusters, or we can go for better fusion missiles. Or quicker corvettes. Let's go for the thrusters, 38 months. One of our buildings here can be upgraded, which is a mining network.
Construction complete.
Finding more bountiful systems as well we are.
System survey complete.
And Porix systems being fully surveyed. Just let's find our science ship that was in that area to actually research that project. So we can get more void cloud training. Tributors buildings that will be upgraded. Upgrade the power plant for now.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. What are we looking like pop wise? 55 to my 38. Well, we've got more. I thought I could do with more planets actually. So let's go to Reach.
Construction complete.
There's another planet here we can colonise. Which is Reach 3. Minus habitability but more food, and we can use this as another potential colony actually. Which we are going to do when I have 300 minerals. Need just have a battle group X-rays repaired. We found a micro singularity as well. Let's also just merge this fleet together. So we lose one of our destroyers, did we? I think we might have lost one of our destroyers, which is a bit annoying. We still want to clear out more aliens. So let's just move our fleet up there.
Anomaly found.
Anomaly in the Ifara system. And also let's colonise Reach. Well, Reach 3, I should say.
Debris analysed.
Reach 3, let's colonise from Earth. I'll put you in the middle. Reach Prime. Got some more research on void lightning we did. That'll be an extra world for us at least. You can go research this project as well. Broken Cybrex Warforms. Frisch is going to be colonised for a time-displaced planet. This is cool. Though this world emits strange chronotron readings, somehow this would have been displaced at a time. It's not known when this world was born or when it's from. But it sure does offer a lot of opportunities to learn about the nature of time itself. That is a lot of research. Oh baby, that place, we need that. Ancient drones panning for gold. Sorting out the errant innards of the shattered drones took much longer than anticipated, as each drone seems to have been built from a slightly different design. Assembled from slightly different parts, once this fact was established, one thing stood out. The parts that were identical separated from the rest. It is clear that these parts are somewhat modern, if alien make. It is likely that someone has done what we could not and tampered with the drones. This wants further investigation. You could do a little bit more food as well. Tribute as a building that has been upgraded. Let's just upgrade this to a
scientific
biolab.
breakthrough achieved.
We now have improved deflectors, which is always good. We don't really need cloud lightning at present. Could go for a listening post. I think always getting better fusion reactors is a good idea. We will improve our current ships as well. Or what one's actually utilising shields to improve. Gives us a nice little boon. And the Voon system and that system's been fully surveyed. So we just keep finding more planets, that's what we want.
System survey complete.
We have all this sector we can move into as well. All this space, which is delightful. Here are our systems being fully surveyed. So we've locked down quite a lot of worlds actually, which is good. Should be able to get another building that can be researched. Or upgraded, I should say.
Construction.
See where we have another pop appearing. For engineering, that is. Go for even another mining network. It's never bad as far as I'm concerned. Oh no, actually no, we don't want to upgrade our fleet yet. We still want to move that. That would have been a mistake. Well, you're building a construction thing down there. You're up here. You're building one in Frisch. Discovery proto-forest on Hifma 2. And that gave us some more science research as well.
System survey complete.
Well, we're going to just go for more territory to do. We want to expand into this and get all the minerals and science.
Construction complete.
Anchorage here.
Special
Can't go for a training role. Archaeological project completed. So we got another Cybrix artifact and some more physics research, but we need all this to be a lot higher, really. Still be ideal. Planetary capital is going to be great, though.
Construction
Don't
complete.
really know. Just let you want to explore.
Construction complete.
Frisch is finished. Pedaling radiation plus 9 physics in a D4711 singularity. That's with a black hole, I do believe, is there?
Construction complete.
Gobble up as much research as we can.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Still need to improve our fleet size down the line as well. We can upgrade to a Starhold, but that's about 600 for that. Aliens to the aliens. Having pieced them together, the foreign objects inside the destroyed drones have been identified by our experts as one-way transmitters. Since they are not set to receive, it's safe to assume that the drones were not acting at the behest of some third party. Rather, some entity has been keeping tabs on the drone's activities. It is advisable to look into the matter, so a special project has been prepared. Marvellous. I can't actually do much for this line. Still got more Cybrix stuff we need to do.
The conquest of a new world has begun.
Right, is our fleet engaging?
Anomaly found.
There's a mining station here as well. We'll just research that anomaly.
System survey complete.
God, this is madness. We do appear to have the upper hand here quite considerably. Mining drone assembly. Gains access to the drone bounty Empire Edict, ends the mining drone analysis event chain. Mining drones were destroyed in a heated battle with human vessels, as luck would have it that energy cells are by far the sturdiest component used in their construction, and some are recovered by our ships. The technology behind these cells is beyond us at present, but initial tests show that we are quite capable of converting our output to energy credits. That's handy. So we just get a nice little boon out of that anyway. FTL impact remarkable, that's 150 physics research. We need a science ship for this debris. There's another void cloud we could target. put you in auto explore, that's fine.
Construction complete.
So, got more. Let's look at some of our actual science about borders. We need more research agreements. I've not actually found many alien races at the moment. And I'm playing with quite a few, which is surprising. I would like to build a star hole down the line as well. We've only got iron thrusters though, 10 months, that's not long. Not long at all.
Construction complete.
Let's just have you gathering up all the resources in this system. Our fish system's always juicy. Let's try and get rid of this void cloud as well, just so it stops, so they're not ensuring our science ships can just continue on their journey. Rich Prum's already been colonised, and it's actually not going to take too long at all. It's already about halfway there. Oh, that's a random destroyer there. Oh, that's the destroyer sent to... Okay, I don't know why that... He must have always been chasing it and never merged in time.
Construction complete.
Ancient drones answers above. So we have two choices here. We have found remaining drones drifting into orbit around the planet. We've learned that they are unwitting pawns in an elaborate scheme set up by an unknown faction. Going by the modus operandi of this operation, this faction is most likely a particularly old and particularly clever pirate syndicate. They must have found the drones drifting through space and done what we could not, modified them. While not as impressive as it sounds, all it did was introduce self-contained alien technology into the drones. The fact remains that these alien pirates possess a technological know-how far advanced of their own, at least in certain areas. Having installed their comm devices in the drones, the pirates let them drift through space again, knowing that they are set to assist their original masters. Colonists, and that the drones' ability to accurately identify such colonists has degraded with age. The drones have essentially been fattening up our colony as the pirates watch, waiting for the ideal time to strike. While the pirates will attack over the next 2 years, let them come. Capture drones, send them to their would-be masters. We must let it happen again, dismantle drones. Let's try and capture the drones if we can. Ancient drones are final goodbye, let them fly. We would like our military fleet to actually return, that would be a good idea.
System survey complete.
A potential habitable world over there as well. Let's also upgrade our space station on Sol and I'll make our first star hold. And there's an anomaly in the Gorin system. There's a lot of juicy worlds for the take here.
System survey complete.
See the Predator Empire gone for more of a tall sort of empire. I suppose it's just about finding as many worlds as possible as well. What does have you go on a mad? Mount Graveyard Expedition, we just got that event chain. Which I don't mind, it's just where are our science ships? We can do that expedition. We can research that project. Cyberx refineries there as well.
System survey complete.
Blank poppy pop here. -2 food glow. We'll build another power plant because we're always going to need power. Iron thrusters are now being completed. We can go for more destroyer hull points, robots, or this isn't the best selection, I would say. Flat batteries, point defense, or auto cannons. I'm gonna go for flat batteries actually. Right, radar ships as iron thrusters as well. It's going to be a good boon, just as the fact it increases our sublight speed, I do believe.
Construction complete.
put you on food. And harvest, we have another pop as well, but I might be just really blind this time. Also go for food here. I love it. I've got harvest, and most of my people aren't actually on food. I've got like three farms once that's done. At least we're getting some bits done. So everything here has been claimed. Local rivalry. New tradition is available. Well, I could keep going down supremacy. Starbase capacity increased by 2. I do like that. Which means we can have a total of 9 now, which is good. More starbases the better. I suppose it does matter where I'm putting them as well. The artisan troopers there. Oh, we have to have a ship performing an order.
Special project complete.
Special project completed. I think that is the graveyard expedition that's been completed. There's also built a starbase in this sector with the artisan troopers. That's so we put them under our protection. Our fleet's heading back to harvest. We do want to keep up our fleet size as well.
Construction complete.
Might need to replace a few ships. Let's actually get rid of these raiders because I'm not really a fan of them anyway.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
I really like the fact of using pirate ships. Planetary capital and production targets has been found. We go for more habitability. Biolabs would actually be quite nice because of more science. For a trading company, that wouldn't take too long. Well, it's all going to take a while actually. We'll go for more science. We will ensure that we are improving our fleet as well while we're at it.
Construction complete.
Let's keep making sure you're surveying.
Debris analysed.
And debris has been analysed. And a possible anomaly we got there. So how much is it to make this a planetary capital? 99. I would love to do that.
Construction complete.
We're about to have another planet very shortly anyway.
System survey complete.
Do I do some trading? Do you want to give me some more minerals just so I can splurge a lot? Well, you're only really willing to give me about another 100 anyway, so I'll do that for the time being. That'll be our first planetary capital.
Construction complete.
A lot of buildings being constructed among other things. Up is down. We've got a lot of science for this in that sector, which is great.
Scientific breakthrough.
Another
achieved.
scientific breakthrough, cold fusion reactors,
System
which is also
survey
great news.
complete.
We go for power plant 3. Ooh. Quantum. I really want power plant 3. Our soul station's still been upgraded to our first star hold. Well, the artisan troop is also under our protection, which is fine with me. Let's upgrade our fleet as well. We'll merge the fleet once it's finished upgrading.
Incoming transmission.
That'll give me a lot of energy credits for 1 monthly neutronium ore for 25 years. Well, let me see. Is this just a one go? Nah.
Anomaly
If it was
found.
maybe a certain amount of tribute a month, then I'd be more interested. Yeah, we're in red for
We have
energy credits at the
established a
moment.
new planetary base. Construction complete.
Reach Prime has been established, which is good news.
Construction complete.
So that'll be even more poppy pops, so hopefully you can be able to put down.
System survey complete.
We'll want to make some more of these planets.
Our
Up
ships
until
have
down
been
the line,
made
you will.
superior.
Each creature should be studied. Asteroid fauna.
They are assaulting our spaceport.
What the hell was this? Wounded
System
pirates.
survey complete.
I'm going to make a big mistake attacking our Sirius with my station there. Let's just pause and look at a few other worlds. We have a blank pop here on food, and we do want to make sure we're still getting more food for Empire. Always upgrading a few stuff is always nice. I probably still do with a bigger
System
fleet.
survey
At
complete.
least my fleet is upgraded. 3 destroyers, I'm missing a few cruisers, well, a few corvettes, 3 corvettes.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We've got flat batteries now, which is not really what I was going for, but I don't mind. We get mining network 3, which I do want. And the holding system has been found. Well, let's just go on a splurge of building a few bits. I'm thinking what system do we want
Initiating
next?
tactical retreat.
There's an anomaly you can do there. Oh, what have we found here then? Oh, another arson troop. Well, that is fine. Plasmoid life, 75 physics. On Sudanius? That's how I want to say you pronounce that.
Found.
Another anomaly has been found in the Pavathon system.
Complete.
So also we got the recycling campaign just finished, one of our edicts. Do want to keep building up our fleet down the line. Intriguing. Our station's just upgraded. I was intrigued to see if there's any look different. Doesn't look any different aesthetically. I don't think it does. I might be wrong though. Got another trading hub on here. Let's put actually put one more shipyard on there just to double your building capacity. I don't think it looks any different. It's always good to have another station. Got a special project in Limbo. I'll make sure everyone's auto exploring as well. Main fault filled with data. Ooh. We try and research that project, see how that goes.
Construction complete.
Tribute has finished its construction queue.
Initiating tactical
At
retreat.
least we're catching up a bit with Pops, we are. Lambada aliens we've found. Not sure whereabouts that was though. But we definitely do want this to be explored in the
Construction complete.
situation log.
Construction complete.
Let's also just pause and look at some of our systems. What system would be worth going for next? We'd like to try and move into this area. You're in the Skeleton system. You would be great. Let's go there and get me that planet, please. Want to see what these new aliens might hold in store for us as well. A trade deal expired. Are we still in good luck? We're still in okay relations.
Special project
With the Kingdom of Fel. We're going to let the dead aliens lie for this limbo thing here, because I don't want to really muck around with taking any light layer belongings or neural interfaces, because that can end really badly for us. What's our fleet?
Special
1.7.
project complete.
Not great. Crystalline entities. Enter a special project. I don't mind doing that because it only takes 2 months, and there's a way, if you do this correctly, that you can use crystalline entities, or your science ships can survey a system the minute a crystalline entity is present, which in the early game can be pretty common.
Construction complete.
At least we're just slowly building up, I suppose.
Special project
Crystalline entities are unbreakable, but we will find some use for this information. There we go. Spend 30 energy credits to instantly survey any crystalline entity system when entered. Which isn't much. And do a recycling
System
campaign for
survey
more
complete.
consumer goods. Try some other stuff.
Construction complete. Anomaly
Quite a few
found.
good stuff. That drone bounty stuff is quite handy. So any like mining drones I attack, I get 500 energy credits per fleet destroyed. What's that? A tile that needs? Oh, it's clearable tyres that are blocking growth. Okay. Well, harvest has someone doing nothing. And what someone is doing nothing. I might have been blind again. Yes, I am. No, well, just to stick true to law, we're going to negate the minerals there and get more food. And on Reach, we're still waiting to upgrade a few things here. We will spend some of our energy credits though to get rid of some dense jungle. That is stunting our empire's growth. I do just want to reinforce this fleet. Oh, one of our scientists died, which is unfortunate. On what vessel? No, I can't even find. Scientists died.
Construction complete.
I'm not too sure who did die, but I'm sure they weren't too important. What? Proto-molecule infected station. Oh, that's for the Expanse. I don't want any proto-molecule. We get 12 plus science or bio in that system, but that's scary. And a ruler's gained a trait. Proto-molecule is a bad thing. Let's just make sure we're still up in our mineral production, really.
Construction complete.
I was thinking we should probably still actually go for another planet. Research that anomaly.
Tile blocker cleared.
Planets and sectors, that's not a thing that we really need to worry about at the moment. Still get expansion planner. You're an atoll world. I don't get much minerals from you though. I think you might be our next port of call actually. You are under our command as well. Yep, I think this will be the next system we go for. I presume it's going to take you about 300 to colonise you, I'm guessing. Yep, that is fine. Put you in the middle. Towed asteroids, some more science, more engineering we got, which is always good. And the Pathanon system has been fully surveyed with a nice 12 science. Unfortunate. Lost to bureaucracy. Due to major clerical error, parts of Reach Prime fallen behind. Oh, we got some sprawling sums industrial wasteland on Reach Prime. Which is annoying because now I've got to clear this away. There's actually a lot of stuff I need to get rid of there, so I might as well just start doing that now. My fleet's back up to 1.9. Still not fully reinforced. She's getting there though.
Construction complete.
Assuming they're still equivalent. Oh, no, fleet power's equivalent now. As long as we stay in a Fell's good book. There might be slaving despots, but we get along with them. Some more of my research on the way. And we discovered an ancient temple on Pathgor 4, and that is 75 plus society research. Still just going to reinforce the fleet while we get a chance. It's got a society here, but it's not a huge... Well, not a research here, but it's not massive. That system's going to get claimed for us.
A new conflict has erupted.
Oh, the Predator and the Fell have gone to war.
Construction complete.
Well, that's fine with me. We'll be rooting for the Fell Empire against the Predators. Hopefully they can win the day.
System
Not sure,
survey complete.
I'm sure we're getting even more foody food.
System survey complete.
The Nordax system's been fully surveyed. Anything juicy up here? Well, just 4 physics. We could go and get Fan Core, which has 6 physics.
Anomaly found.
No anomaly has been found. We will research that, as you should. I don't think, well, there's a few really good systems here, but it's just getting them. If I wanted to build a starbase here, how much is it? 750 influence, just because of how far away it is. Well, I think it would make sense just to build a starbase here, just to get this system. We've still got some more minerals available, we'll do that now. Teachings of Explorers. So it's a private collector. I'll send it to Homeworld for research. We're going to send it to Homeworld for research.
Updated.
Okay, we will research.
Tile blocker
Actually, how close is this? No, we'll let the biolabs finish first. Reach Prime as its first pop, which is more food if we so desire.
Construction complete.
We'll actually go for a science lab. My fleet is nearly fully reinforced now, which is great. So I'm quite happy with the Predators just to go to war with the Fell.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
There's actually a big battle occurring here.
System survey complete.
And the Fell are actually going to lose this battle because of the Predator station here. We're low in energy credits again, that's okay. At present, I just want to keep building up our empire. I don't want to go to war with anyone if I can't help it.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Got the new biolabs. Could go for more food output. Pifarian dust. Edict cost -15. That's not bad. Leader lifespan. More garrisons. Military academy. Fleet command limit. Not too. Our fleet command limit's okay as far as I'm concerned at the moment. We'll go for Pifarian dust and see if we can find some of that. But we are going to put on hold for a little bit because we're going to try and decipher these sacred texts.
Construction
It's expensive to build a mining station.
System survey complete.
Who's in charge actually? Our native privilege. Have you got any little agendas or anything?
Construction complete.
My fleet's up to 2.2 now, the highest it's been in the game, I do believe. Another large Fell fleet in the system, but they're not going to be able to take out this base. Just wasting their forces, really. The Predators might actually have the upper hand in this war at the moment. Colony ship is already on its way. I don't mind losing out on a bit of edgy credits for a little while. Still important that we just make sure we keep our energy credits up below. And this is starting construction, research, so we'll have a lot of stuff left soon. Get 6 energy credits, and here we can. I think it might make sense to move there. So at least this side of the galaxy is relatively unoccupied. We did that situation log, didn't we? Terraform candidate discovered, Shelik 4. Ooh. A terraforming candidate is always nice. A lot of minerals on that planet, even though it's not very habitable currently.
Yeah,
it's not going too bad. We still could do with upgrading a few more of our capital buildings.
Construction complete.
Might do reach next. Save up for it. The cat system's been fully surveyed. And our minerals are a bit low at the moment. That's probably because of our fleet, actually. Let's reach spaceport. We've got a crew quarters. Oh, it hasn't actually. It makes a lot more sense for my fleet to be stationed on Sol. We've got new power plants, which is great. That's power plants free. I quite like to go for a listening post actually, just to spy on the predators. I did say on Reach we're going to go get another planetary building, which is great.
Special project.
The special project has been completed. Gives access to the Master's Teachings Philosophical Mindset Empire Edict, which does allow me. So if I spend 95 influence, I get plus 10 society research and an extra 1 empire capacity, which is not bad. The P aliens in the SBO system.
System survey complete.
Well, we're still just going to quite try and get more territory while these two are busy fighting each other. Oh, it looks like we are going to find some new aliens very shortly. I'm happy we got these biolabs though. We have new mining networks around too as well. Oh, look, all I can upgrade all the power. Upgrade that first, actually. More physics research. And we're earning a lot more now because my ships are actually stationed where I have crew quarters.
System survey complete.
And the Olam system's been fully surveyed.
Alien empire
We found another race. This is a monumentous state, people of YouTube. The Klitak Sacred Empire. Diplomatic channels are now open, all hostilities have been terminated. Oh my god, you ugly. Heed this message, aliens. I represent the Klitak Sacred Empire, led by the illustrious Archprophet Belki. Move all our region of space under a divine mandate, and so as long as you do not mock our faith in what passes for your culture, there may be peace between us. There are more slaving despots. Xenophobe. Respect our authority or else, filthy aliens. Oh, they're big. They're still quite far away from us, but... oh, they're superior as well. Why are you close borders when we can be friends?
Construction complete.
Okay, we'll just leave you to do your thing for the time being. I think someone just migrated. This is a wish from Space Amoebas. It's for a special project.
Situation log updated.
I don't mind special projects. Let's just start upgrading some of these power plants. No, it's all going well as far as I'm concerned, though. As far as I'm concerned, this is all good. More physics research will improve our science. The more of that we get, the better, as far as I'm concerned. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode here. The Predators and the High Kingdom of Fel have now gone to war, so hopefully we can be a bit sneaky and you see emerges victorious in this and build up our, say, significant fleets, hopefully pick on them, which I think would be the best idea. And also we found another race over here, which is the Sacred Empire Klitak, which are more powerful than us, but we are growing in the universe. We just need to keep expanding and get more planets under our control and getting more resources. I've been a Sarcastic Raptor. Please comment your feedback down below, and I will see you in the next episode.